Hickory, and we are here in the brand new, newly released today, the late model stock, replacing the old late model, and we're here at Hickory to do an AI race. It released right away, have an AI, and we're going to give it a go here at Hickory for a 50-lap race. The car looks really good. It sounds amazing. It seems like every new release on iRacing, the sounds of the cars just get better and better. Really, really cool sounding. The car, right now though, it seems like it has way too much grip for the size of tire it has. I don't know. It seems very, very grippy and very tight. I made some setup changes to try and loosen it up. It helped a little bit, but not a whole lot. You can see what I'm running here. I increased the air pressures. Brake bias at 46%. I also raised the track bar. We'll see how it goes though. We got 50 laps. We're going to go ahead and advance the session. I'm not going to do qualifying, but I think I will give myself an EOL. See if I can work my way through the field and look at these cars. Hickory, a good short track and a classic. And it should be fun. I think the Cars Tour does go to Hickory, don't they? I could be wrong about that. But figured it would be pretty good. Once we get to the grid here. Just take 1 second. Here we go. All right. I wanted to get a bit of the replay in there so you can see the cars racing around because they do look really good. I want to give myself an EOL. I turned cautions off. Well, this is new. New stuff in the fuel that I have never seen before. Auto fuel, margin, laps, add. Windshield tear off. That's interesting. I have not looked at anything. I literally just got home and hopped in this. The ad is obviously still there. Begin fueling, auto set. Very interesting. That might be something to play around with. Maybe the fuel calculator has gotten better. The built-in iRacing one. But just listen to that thing. Sounds really good.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Cars look cool too. You got the rear end way up in the air. That new kind of wedge shape of the new late models, modern late models.
Get ready.
This is no cautions too. I don't know if I mentioned that. So that should
Alright, man.
keep this a relatively shortish race.
Green flag.
Now the car is very tight. Also, I don't know if this has always been a thing with Hickory, but right into turn 1, maybe it's just the AI race because it's got to calculate the AI because I've got pretty low frames at the moment. Frame rate just seems really bad.
Outside.
But it's like that with a lot of the new iRacing cars.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
But I should be getting better than 60
Stay low, there's
on this
a car
brand
on the
new
high
setup.
side. All clear, all clear.
You would think anyway. Now we're caught in traffic here. Also good, always do a week 13 AI race, see how
Outside.
they've come,
Bottom 3 wide.
see if it's any better.
Hold your line. You got one outside. You're 2 wide there.
I was looking 3
All
wide
clear,
there, I
all
don't know
clear.
if that was
You got
very
one
smart.
outside.
Seems
Stay
like
low.
they're
3 wide, you're in the middle.
making
Clear
contact
low,
there, I
clear
didn't even
low.
feel that.
Outside.
And they're getting ready to wreck right in front of me.
Stay low.
We're in the AI race, so you don't need to wreck right in front of me.
Stay low.
I get enough of that in the official races. We cannot go anywhere. We're stuck behind this 21 car.
Stay low. 3 wide, you're in the
I'm
middle.
going to the middle.
Hold your line.
Seems like the cars in the bottom line still at the short tracks drive way too shallow down the straightaway. They don't get up close to the cars next to the wall like they should. That's been an issue for a long time with AI. We got to get around these guys.
Still there.
I shouldn't have started back here.
3 wide. You got one inside. 2 wide there. Stay high.
Alright, now we got the outside. Car doesn't want to turn.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear low, clear
Alright,
low.
now we're single file here. We can start working our way up through the field, hopefully.
Got one
Full
outside.
contact there.
Stay
It's
low.
alright. Get around him. That was
Clear
Nim.
high.
See the track getting rubbered in here. Just dive it in on the 25 car.
Stay low. There's a car
This
on the
isn't
outside. All clear,
a
all
custom
clear.
roster of actual Cars Tour drivers or anything. This is just what iRacing default spawned in as.
Outside.
Just a bunch of employees and other
Still there. Hold your line.
persons of interest
All
that
clear,
always
all
come on
clear.
their AI rosters.
Got one
Can we make
outside.
it to the top 10? I think I put 35 opponents.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Got a little bit loose there on throttle. Not super loose though. 26, not giving up the lane on the bottom there.
Outside.
Whoa.
You're clear high. Clear
I
high.
cannot feel or hear when I'm making contact in front of me. I guess it's just because the nose is so much lower than the rear bumper. I mean, look how far up in the air the rear bumper is. That might be something to watch out for in officials.
Outside. Still there.
But this replacing the old late model, obviously being a very fun car to drive. We get a tap from the 16 there. Very fun classic car. This looks to be another fun classic car, though I still think it has a bit too much grip. But Hickory here, I mean the car is tight. I feel like it can get loose if I really tried it, but
Keep taking, man.
seeing Nick's video at Stafford has me questioning that. I feel like it's rotating there on exit, but
Still
not
there.
a lot.
Stay low.
Had to get out of it there. Dale Jr. up in the 35 car. Now we got the one car down here blocking the bottom lane, being
Stay
much
low.
slower
There's a
than
car
me.
on the high side.
Up to 25th. Oh, that's TJ. He's just blocking
Still there.
for. Oh wait, no, TJ's on the outside. We got to get around this one car. He is just.
You're clear high.
He can't. He was single file in front of the 5, and then he comes down when we get close to him and blocks the bottom, and is just incredibly slow.
Stay high.
We'll just power around his outside.
Clear low.
Hopefully.
Clear
Almost just wrecked myself across his nose.
low. Outside. Stay low.
Oh, we're pushing. Get off me.
Stay low.
Oh,
All clear. All clear.
sorry.
All clear. All clear.
The car was just so tight and he wouldn't get off my right rear and I
All
couldn't
clear.
get off of him.
Inside.
I think we just caused a big wreck.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
And he wasn't lifting, that's for sure. Let's see if we can catch Dale. We're at the 24th, 23rd. I think that was TJ I put in the wall. Dale's got like 4 seconds ahead of him until the next guy. Definitely though, feels like it's got too much grip. I think you should be getting looser on throttle out of the corners than what it is. Be interested to see
Got
if
one inside.
what Dale would say if he ran this on iRacing.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Whoops, that's the wall. Gotta get one of those in.
Still there. Stay high.
But you think though, these tires are not going to be as big as the modifieds like the SK and the
Clear low,
Tour, and
clear low.
these
Got one
have
inside.
like the exact
Clear
same
low,
corner
clear low.
speeds
Inside. All right, man.
as the SK mods and the Tour mods
Clear low, clear
because
low.
they just have so much grip. Big group of cars up ahead. There's some lap traffic mixed in there. I can't keep it out of the wall now. Going across the apron can get it kicked out sideways. Definitely a fun car, though. I feel like this being, I assume it's replacing the exact same series that the old late model had, and will be a D class fixed setup with no cautions.
Got one outside.
I feel like since this car is so much easier to drive,
Stay low.
it's going to be very hard to get clean races in official, just because everyone's going to be right on top of each other the whole time, unless they wreck. It's kind of like C fixed in the trucks, just so much grip and not a lot of difference in corner speed, and everyone's just in a big pack the whole time.
Stay low.
That's my worry for this car, but
All clear, all clear.
whoa, nearly ran over the 15.
Outside.
Dive it on in, hopefully don't push up.
Still there.
Oh, wouldn't turn.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Okay, we're up to 21st. Can we get to top 20? We have less than 20 to go. 20 laps, that is. We definitely need to pass the 01 car. I'll throw a late dive on in there, I don't care. Little contact.
Still there.
I wouldn't mind pushing him into the wall.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high. Outside.
Whoa, we're getting so little room.
Still there.
Finally up to top 20. We got more lap traffic here. Nim Cross
All
is
clear, all clear.
a lap down now.
Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Whoop.
You got one outside.
I'm gonna pass into 18th, it looks like. Then we got some lap cars here.
That car is a lap down.
Then a couple more lap cars. And then a big group, it looks like. Oh, we nearly pushed up into Nim.
Clear high, clear high. You got one outside.
It's a little tap, get him out of the way.
All clear, all clear.
I really seriously cannot tell how close I am. Can't tell how, I can't judge this car yet. I don't know how far the nose sticks out, and you just can't tell at all if you're making contact.
We have a car stopping down low. You got one outside.
Somebody coming out of the pits, perhaps. Maybe the guy just put in the wall.
Go high.
Whoa, it's just a guy stopped on track. All right.
You got one outside.
No cautions. We're going to keep going. All right, I'm tired of waiting around. We're going 3 wide.
Outside. You're 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide.
We can use the apron. We can use the grass. Make it work.
Hold your line. You're all
Let's
clear.
dive it in
Clear
real
line.
deep. Coming to the end of this race, we don't need to save tires.
10 to go.
10 laps to go. Need to get all we can get here. There's TJ. Do we get some retaliation? That would be funny.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down. You got one outside.
They get the outside call, and then
There's a car on the high
they
side.
don't move. Like they keep their line.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
They don't get out of the way
Clear
for you.
high, clear high.
6 car will be top 15. Can we get around them?
You got one outside. Still there.
Barely.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Okay. Six laps to go. Can we catch up to this group and get a top 10? I don't know if we got time. Looks like we're going to have to go to the high side if we do catch them.
5 to go at the line.
And there's a lap car up there, the 1, who's clogging things up as well. I don't even know if this will get us to top 5 if we pass these guys. They're going 3 wide into turn 1.
Inside. Got a car stopped up high.
Car stopped up high. We're going 3 wide middle.
Flat down. You're clear high.
Oh,
clear
we
high.
make contact
2
there
wide
with the 21.
Stay high.
We're okay.
All clear, all
Another big group of cars here. That only puts us 14th.
2 left to go.
Don't think we're getting the top 10. Oh,
Just got the white flag.
leader just got the white.
1 left to go. Got one inside. Stay high.
Can we sneak around the outside of the 24? 24's a lap down.
High. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
We're in 13th. Don't think we're going to get anything else. Might get the 13. No, we
Clear high, clear high.
got into the back of them. We made it up to 13th. That was fun.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
We were really pushing hard there, though.
We'll
The
get
car
it
was
next time.
very, very, very tight. Let's take a look at the tires. See what kind of wear that put on there. 82, 87, so not terrible. I probably could have pumped up that right front air pressures a little bit more. 9 gallons. How much can you put in here? I don't know. Cool. AI race pretty good. Just still that problem where they're running too low down the straightaway. They should be up closer to the car on the outside to try and get a good entry. Take a look at the incidents that were probably all caused by me. Got the 43. Oh, it's kind of getting squeezed up into the wall there. They're 3 wide. More 3 wide with the 38. He comes down, he kind of just panics, and they both save it. That's another thing I'd like to see changed with the AI. It's a big problem in a lot of games where they just seem like on rails, glued to the ground, even if they get sideways like that. I'd like to see him like spin out more and like lose control. Though I don't know how easy it would be to spin this car out. How much grip you got. Oh, 17. See, that should have turned the 27 up into the wall. If that was a real driver, he wouldn't have been able to save that. Here's where I just push up. You see we're bottoming out a little bit. That might not be helping. Whoa, okay, all right. There's some weird stuff going on there. TJ just kind of turns down into us, and then his left front catches in our fender or something and just flips him. Weird. I don't know what's going on with my setup. It's scraping the ground. There's where we're slamming the outside wall. Here's where I get in the back of the 8 car. It almost looks like netcode, but there's no netcode. Oh my gosh. That's why we can't feel it, because we're not actually touching. Like, look. I don't know. It's not netcode, it's just the hitbox is all weird. That is strange. Oh, that was Chad Canal, so I don't care about putting him in the wall. Very weird. Then he's just stopped on track, throwing a hissy fit. For some reason. Oh, 7 car. Oh, there you go. Yeah, turn him head on into the wall. That's how you spin a guy out. Oh, 1 has to check up for that. This is when we're 3 wide, and I'm trying to get turned in. I turn in a little bit too early, and 21's there. And that's it. So that was fun. Little check, or little preview of the new late model stock at Hickory. Fun track. And looking forward to official racing and league racing with it. Hopefully we can get some setups that have a little bit more turn in them. Though that didn't feel too bad. It's still too much grip, but that setup didn't feel terrible. But thanks for watching.